Morning YouTube. Yes, it's me. And guess what? I am back again. And I've got a new toy. As you can see. Now it's the idea is courtesy of my friend Ralf, Rhineland Redneck 65. So if you haven't already viewed his channel or subscribed, if you toddle along there after you've watched this, you'll see some really good videos, far better than the drivel that I put out. Well, let's face it, anything is better than the drivel that I put out. Anyway, let's have a look at the offending item. Well, actually, I'm the offending item. Offensive in most polite social circles, but there you go. Anyway, it's the stove that we're talking about, or more correctly, barbecue starter. Now, as again, with all good ideas, I wish I could have claimed to have invented this one, but I didn't, because it was Ralf who put me onto this idea. So, I think I will christen this the Redneck stove. So in future videos, when you see me referring to the Redneck stove, you'll know exactly what it is, won't you? Well, hopefully. That's assuming you can stiffen your sinews long enough to watch another one of my horrible creations. Anyway, the water is about done. And doesn't half kick some heat out, this little thing. It really kicks some heat out. Well, it's not a rolling boil, but to be honest, I can't wait that long for a cup of joe. Because I haven't had any breakfast yet. Not even of the liquid variety. And no, I'm not talking about a bottle of brown ale. I'm talking about a cup of char or a cup of joe. So anyway, I'd just like to say thank you again to Ralf for putting me onto this idea, because it's a really neat thing. And it only cost, what was it now? A penny short of £7. I got it at the range, which I seem to get a lot of things from the range just lately. But they have two different ones there. They have one with a fixed on handle and one with a handle which you fix on yourself. And this, the one I got, that one there, is of the latter. So it fits easier, I find, into Swiss Tony, who is hiding somewhere. Oh, there he is. And he is wearing his lanyard, which you can't actually see from here because it's underneath him. This is the stuff that I've brought with me, the usual suspects, on the blue chopping board, sort of there, the bits and bobs out my brew kit, Swedish folding mug, obviously, that's no stranger to you all, the indispensable trash bag. Now this, if I can actually get it in the light, this is just a little leather pouch. A friend of mine, Brian O'Malley, who shall remain nameless, sorry Brian, and I think he brought it back from Portugal, and it's basically a smoker's pouch. You have a... This is really awkward. The light isn't cooperating at all. You can see there's a big main pouch where my thumb is jiggling in and out of, which you would put your tobacco tin, which actually I use that tin because it's a perfect fit to go in the pouch, and all it has just the run-of-the-mill cotton balls and a Zippo lighter there, trusty old Zippo, had that a few years now. That goes in the little pouch on the front, like so. It's a really neat fit in there. And also in the main pouch, I just carry a few of these, some KFC wet wipes, a few little bits of salt. You never know when you may need a bit of salt. If you've forgotten any on the wet wipes, well, you can use them as per intention, or you can use them as fire lighters. So, quite a multi-use item, really. And they're all sat on just an old nylon bag, which, as you can see, that was the original contents, a backpacker airbed, which I still have, and it may even feature in one of my Cecil B. DeMille Has Nothing to Fear classics of the future. This is my military style canteen that I've brought out with me. It's not genuine military. I got it from a pound shop, which it does have one of the camo cover pouches that it goes in, but I tend not to carry it in that. I just chuck it in Swiss Tony and Bob's your uncle, and you're ready to go. And in this mesh bag, as I mentioned in a previous one, it's just got all my cooking utensils in. There's Mr. Spoon from Button Moon there. Tell you what, why don't I just take them out and show you instead of rambling on? That's much easier. And as if by magic, they all appeared in a thumping great heap. Right. Mesh bag there. Nothing amazing or special about it. Well, yeah, just like me, really. Here I have a little 3M or Scotch scourer, depending on what you wish to call it, just in a coin bag from the bank, just for cleaning things up. In this little rolled up canvas pouch, I have a sewing kit, basically. That's all it is. Just for running repairs, everyday repairs. The tea bag removal tongs, which double up exceptionally well for cooking. It's the bamboo spoon. Mr. Spoon from Button Moon. And this is a heat resistant spoon that I use for cooking when I don't want to put the wooden ones in for fear of damaging them. It has a square end, which is unusual but great for scraping the bottom of pans, and it's heat resistant so it doesn't melt. And I just shortened the handle down a little. You can see the size of it in there. It's really neat size. That's about it, really, for my bits and bobs. So I shan't bore you any longer. Hooray, they shouted. He's going. Right then, so if you like this, and I hope you do, feel free to comment. Even if you don't like it, comment anyway if you wish. I have a very thick skin. So, anyway, thanks again to Ralf for this, the idea for this video really. And there is the Redneck stove. It's just about gone out. So I'm going to sign off now and get my cup of joe, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. See, as Ralf says, you came along and you maybe had a little bit of fun. Thanks for watching, and bye.